If you've ever tried to code, you know that feeling, right? You have this brilliant idea in your head, but you're just staring at a blank screen. Well, today, we're going to look at how AI is completely flipping that script, making it possible to build things with code way faster than ever before.
I mean, does this look familiar to you? You've got a great idea, but then you spend hours, and I mean hours, typing, deleting, debugging, just trying to make it work. It's a frustration every single person who codes knows all too well.
But what if you could take all those hours of hard work and just compress them down into a few minutes? Imagine getting code that isn't just fast, but it's clean, it's functional, and it's pretty much bug-free right from the start. That's the whole promise of using AI as your coding partner.
So this is what we call the classic coder's dilemma. You have to meticulously translate this creative idea from your brain into the super rigid logical language that a computer can actually understand. And that process, it takes a ton of precision, a whole lot of patience, and just so much time.
Okay, to see this in action, let's use a really simple problem. We want to build a little program that asks a user for two numbers, and then it just tells us which one is bigger. Now, it sounds basic, but you still got to build a user interface, handle the inputs, and display the result.
All right, now this is where the game totally changes. Instead of trying to solve that problem all by yourself, we're going to bring in an AI assistant. You can think of it like your own personal programmer, just ready to do all the heavy lifting for you, like instantly.
But here's the thing, this assistant can't read your mind. So what's the secret to making it all work? It's not some kind of complicated tech trick. It's actually much simpler. It all comes down to one thing, giving really clear, really precise instructions.
And those instructions, that's what we call the prompt. And let me tell you, in this new era of coding, learning how to craft the perfect prompt is pretty much the most important skill you can have. It's how you tell the AI what you want, and the quality of what you get back depends completely on it.
So, how do we actually build a good prompt? Well, we start by breaking our problem down into simple, logical steps. Okay, step 1. We need two text boxes for the user to type their numbers into. Step 2, we've got to validate that input. I mean, what if they type hello instead of a number? We need to handle that. And finally, step 3, we need to show the bigger number with a nice, clear message.
And here is where it all clicks. Those logical steps we just figured out, they translate directly into our prompt for the AI. See? We tell it the language we want, in this case Java, and then we just list out our 3 requirements. There's no room for confusion, no guesswork, it's a perfect blueprint.
Okay, so we've handed the AI our blueprint. Now let's see what it actually builds.
So with that super clear prompt, the AI just gets right to work. It instantly starts translating our requirements into structured working code.
And boom, here's the result. In just a few seconds, we get a complete Java program. It's got the user interface, it's got the comparison logic, and it even has the error handling for when someone types in bad input. Every single thing we asked for in our prompt, it's all there, and it works perfectly.
So what's the big takeaway from all this? The AI's real power isn't just that it can write code. No, the true magic happens when you combine your clear thinking with the AI's incredible speed.
The source material we're looking at really nails it with this quote. The AI only builds what you tell it to build. If you forget to ask for error handling in your prompt, you're not going to get it in your code. It's that simple. Your attention to detail is everything.
At the end of the day, you are the architect, and your prompt is the blueprint. The more detailed and clear that blueprint is, the better the final program is going to be. This is a huge shift, The most important skill is moving from just writing code to being able to communicate your ideas with perfect clarity.
And once you really get the hang of this simple process, the possibilities become absolutely endless. Any idea that you can break down into clear, logical steps can now come to life faster than you ever thought possible. So the only question left to ask is, what will you build next?